But the world also needs your message. The world also needs your light. It needs you to step up to the plate and into your potential. Hey guys, what's up? What's going on? My name is Sabrina and welcome back to my channel. Here in the Better You community, we talk about all things self-growth and spirituality. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about playing bigger in life. If you like what you hear today, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up to help out the channel. Feel free to subscribe and hit that bell button to be notified every time I post a new video. Share this video with anyone you feel may want to hear it. And without further ado, let's get into it. I'm seeing so many people put like a cap to what they think they can experience in their happiness and in success. And they're just simply playing way too small. And this is a message that I've been feeling really strong lately, that I've been hearing also for a lot of people that come into my sphere and a lot of people that work with me, which is to play bigger. Life has no rules. None. Remember how when everyone said that the 4-minute mile wasn't a thing? It just wasn't possible. And because nobody believed it was possible, nobody achieved it. And then 1954, Roger Bannister, at the age of 25, accomplished the 4-minute mile. You know how many people have accomplished the 4-minute mile since then, since believing that they can do it? Since April of 2021, 1,663 people have accomplished now the 4-minute mile that has previously people have said wasn't possible, it wasn't a thing. And all of these people have then achieved it because when they see it's possible for one, they see it's possible for all. And life has no rules, it has no limitations. Life is like an open storybook and we get to write the story. We are creators, we literally are here to create. So we need to create and not create within limitations, create without limitations. We are limitless beings. We need more good-hearted people to see the power and the impact that they can have on the world and to start acting on it. And the world is really needing your light right now. What do you feel called to do? Okay, tapping into yourself and your own vision. What do you feel called to do? What do you feel called to create? Whether it be a business, whether it be something for the environment, whether it be starting up even like an art shop, even if it doesn't have that direct correlation in relation to like helping the world per se, you taking action on your inspirational ideas will inevitably help the collective. Even if it's something that seemingly only has to do with you, like becoming an actress or whatever. It's whatever you feel called to do, it is meant for you. It is meant for you to fulfill it, and what is best for you is best for the collective. It's best for the world, it's best for the other people around you. So what vision do you have for yourself? What do you feel called to do? And then amplify that. Amplify that vision to be even bigger. We have no limits. Only perceived limitations. Those are the only limitations we have, are the limitations within our own minds. And that's the only thing that's really stopping us, is these mental limitations. It's all just a mental game. And we can learn how to move past these limitations that are in our minds. And we actually do a lot of this work in my signature program, Master Your Energy, where you are guided to make your vision a reality, to expand into your vision, and to live in that life of ecstasy. But when we really move past these limitations within our minds, the world is literally our oyster. We can create anything we want, anything. So why have you been doubting your greatness? Bob Proctor said, if you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. Imagination is everything here in sparking up that vision. And there's science behind this too. Like, this isn't some like airy fairy, like, oh, just imagine it to be true and it'll be true. Quantum physics is now, science is finally being backed up with the spiritual, but quantum physics is now showing us that as we intentionally put our focused attention on something without waver, then the molecules begin to come together for us to see it into physical reality. And the government literally talks about this, has a whole document on it. You can look it up. I think it's called the Gateway Project or the Gateway Experience, but it's online. It's public information. You can find the articles online of the studies that they've done on the power of the mind and the quantum physics of how our reality is created from the mind. That being said, and I'm saying this with so much love, but you are underestimating the power that you have on this earth. And not even just you, but imagine when we get together. That power of multiple individuals who have a similar vision for the world is then exponentialized. It's not just like 4 + 4 = 8. It's 4 × 4 = 16. It's a massive jump in the energetic transmutation. There's also science behind that as well. If you can read that in the book Power versus Force, written by Dr. David Hawkins. So if you can get people together and visualize your own, I've done this with my friends, it's been really powerful, but when we've like gotten together and visualized as a group our own individual goals, like all of us will visualize something for one of us and then we'll jump to the next person, visualize, everyone will visualize something for the next person. Very, very powerful. Or you can do this with visualizing for the world. But stop sleeping on your personal power. Stop telling yourself that you'll get to your ideas later or your passions later. If you have ideas that are sitting stagnant in your mind that came to you, you are meant to fulfill them. And again, the universe works very harmoniously to where whatever is best for you is also best for others, for the collective. It's like the clownfish and the anemone. The clownfish brings nutrients and healthier life to the anemone. The anemone provides the safe shelter for the clownfish. It's like a win-win. And that's how it is when you follow that intuitive nudge, when you take action on those ideas, on the direction that you are meant to go in this life. So what are you feeling called to do? What direction do you feel called to go in? Because I'm willing to bet your office job that you're not happy in, or your waitressing job, serving tables, doing things that you're not passionate about, is not enabling you, the powerful person that you are, to benefit the world in the way that you can. You are wasting your potential there by not taking action on the ideas that you have in your mind. Think big, and then think even bigger than that. And yeah, the doubts, the worries, the fears, the limitations might come up in your mind, but that doesn't mean that they're there to stop you. They're just little mental obstacles that you just work around. And if you're really wanting to dive deep in this, I highly encourage you to apply for Master Your Energy, to check out Master Your Energy, because we really go deep into diving into and working through all of that kind of nitty-gritty mental resistance stuff that comes up for you. But start by just taking little small action steps. You don't need to do anything crazy to start. If you're feeling called to start up a clothing line, what's the first step you need to do into looking at that up? Like, look at your big vision and break it down into tiny little steps, and then just take action on one step at a time so that it's not overwhelming for you. Because you really just need to take that one step at a time, just one piece of action towards that bigger vision every day. And anytime you might get overwhelmed, pause, calm the nervous system down, take some deep breaths, release whatever anxieties and worries may be coming up at that time, and then tap back into your power. Know that if you have this vision for yourself, if you have these ideas come to mind, you are the perfect vessel to fulfill it. Ideas can't come to people who can't fulfill the manifestation of that idea. Ideas are actually energetic forms, and ideas, this is a little bit esoteric here, but stay with me. Ideas literally find the people who can manifest the idea into fruition, and it drops into that person. Then if the person gets the idea and doesn't take action on it, the idea then leaves and goes to someone else. The idea literally goes to someone else who then they feel would take action and manifest that into fruition. So you're actually losing potential on the idea by not taking action on it. And if you don't really know what your bigger vision is, what you want to create for yourself, what you want to create for the world, ask yourself this: if I could do anything I wanted in this world, if I was capable of doing anything at all, and time wasn't an issue, money wasn't an issue, location wasn't an issue, nothing was an issue, I could just do whatever I wanted, what would I do? Who would I be? How would I act? And this will give you a lot of clarity on what your true desires are, what your true passions are, what your true purpose is. Because your soul's true desires, not your ego's desires of, oh, I just want a nice mansion and a nice car just because like people would accept me and I would accept myself that way. But what are your soul's true desires? Those are indications of what you are meant to be, do, and have in this world. Those are indications of what your soul literally came on earth to do, to be. What do you truly want out of life? How would you feel the most fulfilled? And in our program, we actually go really deep in our signature guided meditation where you actually connect to your higher self, and they visibly show you through your mind's eye which steps you need to take to accomplish that bigger vision, which is really badass. Really ask yourself, tune within and ask yourself these questions and see what comes up. And this is the biggest missing piece that I see with this, is people having so much potential, having this vision for themselves, connecting with their bigger vision, seeing their bigger vision, maybe visualizing on it, meditating on it, but then not taking the physical action to get there. So they fall flat on their potential. And that's just sad. And I used to be there, don't get me wrong, which is why I am so passionate and have curated Master Your Energy, because it is curated for those people just like you who have the fears and the doubts and the limitation and the limiting beliefs and might struggle with some procrastination and overwhelm and all of that. And it takes that and it guides you to overcome all of those obstacles and to manifest that vision into reality, not only just for yourselves, but for the world. And I didn't even mean to talk about our program, Master Your Energy, so much in this video. It just happened to come out that way. But if you are someone who truly wants to step into your potential and make your vision a reality, then Master Your Energy may be for you. You can apply with the link below, and we can talk about if you're the right fit for the program and all of that. But this is really a collective thing that we do here. Obviously, we have selfish reasons for playing big. Like, we want more love, we want more success, we want more abundance, we want more freedom. Of course, we want all of those things that are like selfish reasons. And yeah, that's okay if that's like your top priority. But the world also needs your message. The world also needs your light. It needs you to step up to the plate and into your potential. With that being said, let me know in the comment section what you liked about this video. Feel free to subscribe and hit that bell button to be notified every time I post a new video. Share this video with anyone you feel may want to hear it. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram, send me a DM. I'd love to get to know you guys. And with that being said, I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.